The new year brings us an opportunity to celebrate the life of an American hero, as only the Irving Events team can do it. Jackie Madden joins us with details on this year's Martin Luther King Jr. Observance. Jackie, it's great to see you as always.
Thanks for having me.
Every year you manage to come up with a program that illuminates something new about Dr. King, and it sounds like what you've got planned for this year is going to be wonderful. Can you tell us a little about it?
We're hoping so. This year we're going to talk about Dr. King's role in the March on Washington. A lot of times we take away from that moment his famous "I Have a Dream" speech, but there's so much more that led up to that historical day, and we're going to look at some of the players who were actually involved in organizing the march and talk about how they collaborated and how we ended up with such a significant moment in history.
And it just changed the face of what happened in this country, and it just and in such a critical way and at such a critical time. I can remember interviewing someone once who portrayed President Kennedy during the Bay of Pigs crisis, and he said, "This is how important it is to have people of wisdom in power when critical times come up." And I think that your program will certainly show that.
Yes, and it will definitely show you how collaboration is so necessary to go forward.
Yeah, that's wonderful. So in addition to the performance on the evening of Sunday, January 16th? No.
It's going to be January the 17th.
17th, okay, had that date wrong in my head. There's also going to be the Day of Service. Can you talk about that?
This is our second MLK Day of Service rally. It's going to be at Georgia Farrow Recreation Center. And what we're going to do is just talk about, we're going to highlight nonprofit organizations and how they serve our community. And that's really the essence of the event, is how to honor Dr. King through service. So there'll be opportunities for volunteers and people in the audience to find out, how can I serve, and sign up.
That is very exciting. Now, I know one of the things that people always look forward to at the MLK Observance is the wonderful kind of multi-arts approach that you've always taken. Can we look forward to that again this year?
Oh yes, we have the Dallas Black Dance Theater, we have Marquand Middleton and the Miracle Chorale, a local church, Bear Creek Baptist Church Choir. So we have a lot of good artists lined up on Sunday.
That is wonderful. All right, and when will everything kick off on Sunday?
Sunday at 6 p.m. at the Carpenter Hall at the Irving Arts Center.
All right, and can we go to irvingevents.org to get the basic information?
You can get the entire schedule for the 3-day celebration.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Jackie. Always great to see you.
Thank you for having me.